what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I know. I think one time I ordered from Shein, like 2 or 3 years ago, when it was, you know, just starting to be big. I ordered like, what did I ordered a skirt, which is still really cute. I ordered socks, which are still really cute, and I ordered a ring, which first of all was too big and it smells really weird. So, that was my Shein experience, and I felt really bad for ordering, but the skirt was cute, and the socks that I ordered were Care Bear Grumpy Bear socks. I love Care Bears. I don't know why. It's just, I don't know, they make me happy. And Grumpy Bear is kind of my spirit bear. So, you know, seeing those, I kind of have to, you know. And I did feel bad afterwards. I haven't ordered from since. I don't plan on ordering there ever again. And if I already buy on AliExpress, I'm not gonna buy clothes. I'm not gonna try to buy anything that is very likely to have been stolen from a small business. You know, I'm not gonna buy some plushies. I'm gonna try to stick to stationery, or like maybe one day something basic like envelopes. Which I do not need at the moment. Just, it's like every time we're at the store, basically every time we're at Lidl, you know, Lidl is now also in other countries, or like has been for a while, even though I love it when I see like some British videos, and then people are like, "Oi mate, we're going to Lidl," and I'm just like, "Lidl? It's Lidl, dude." So, yeah. Fun little things. Either way, whenever we're there, my mom's always like, "Oh, look, there's envelopes. Do I need envelopes?" And I'm just like, "Mother, we have like 1,000 envelopes at home. We do not need envelopes." So yes, if we ever run out of the millions of envelopes we have in storage, then maybe one day I might order them on AliExpress. But even then, they're also available for a decent price at stores around the corner, so I don't know, I'd have to order something from China if I can get basically the exact same product 5 cents more expensive. Literally not right now because it's the middle of the night, but in theory, if I go to the store tomorrow, I could buy them, you know, so there would be no need for a plane to fly across the globe just to give me envelopes, because obviously the plane is just going to fly because I ordered envelopes. That is how it works. Every single order is a single plane. Big brain moments. I hope no one believed that. Like, there were little children in the background listening to you watching this video, believing that. Please clarify that this was a joke. /S. Because that's what you do these days. To be fair, actually, tone indicators. How do I even go on about this? I do like them. They obviously help people. I don't really use them myself, is the thing. Because usually when I do stuff on the internet, I'm usually serious about things. And if I yell about my books getting delivered and having mismatching covers, and I write it in all caps with 50 exclamation marks, chances are I'm probably not happy. But the thing is, what I'm trying to say with this is, for me, tone indicators, despite being autistic and a lot of times really struggling to know if people are like serious, if they really mean things like that, I don't really need them. Which, when I noticed that, kind of surprised me, and I thought, oh, guess I'm not autistic enough for this. I don't know. But a lot of times when people just randomly make, especially on the internet, you're having a serious conversation and then they put in a joke, but it's not obvious that it's a joke, that is something I struggle with. But since that usually more likely happens in like conversations you have with people, and I feel like tone indicators are usually used, on Twitter and You know, maybe if you're talking to friends that struggle to notice these things, then maybe also in conversations. But yeah, I usually don't need them. I don't ask people to use them when they talk to me. So, you know, occasionally people are like having a big brain funny joke moment, and I'm just replying seriously, and then they're like, Kiwi, it was a joke. This is sarcasm. And I'm just like, ah, yeah, of course. I noticed that. Yeah, so randomly unexpected jokes without any like how do you call it? How do you call it? Winking emojis. I couldn't think of the word. So any of that, or like, you know, a bunch of exclamation marks. And then, you know, I might not really notice, but most of the time I'm fine. Any butt eaters? No, okay, nice. Salt. Yeah, I think we have like nothing left. Oh gosh, yeah, I'll be able to do this today. Look forward for like, yeah, I think probably an hour more. No, it is Friday night. I have time. I can sleep in. You know, life's okay. And I'm enjoying this. And I do want to be able to get this done. Because I want to be able to say, hey, we completed this project, you know? And also, so we can continue, oh, I thought you were iron ore. See? But also so we can continue working on our projects, because I would really like to do that. But, we just haven't really been home to do that. So, yeah, I look forward to that. And, you know, I really want to make the tree farm soon. Want to work on the plant megapack farm, but for both, we're missing one thing. We're missing one sapling, and we're missing one seed. So if we would maybe find another village. These villages, I don't think we ever looked at the traits these guys have. You know, they probably all the villagers, also that one village that we were at shortly before the game crashed a few episodes ago. I didn't check the traits there. Chances are high they probably had the sapling, and we will never know. But yeah, we'll definitely get around to it. We will, of course, continue traveling, but I think up until episode 500, we'll probably stay at home, you know? Work a little bit on the cabins, try to organize all the new items that we've gotten. You know, just some basic stuff again, because we have been traveling since like episode 400 basically, and that's quite a long time. And while I enjoy it, of course, I love traveling. I could technically do this if we would randomly get food just dropped from the sky every minute. This could be the whole let's play, in my opinion. If we can occasionally return to a place to put in all our pretty flowers, you know, have a nice little flower storage. And I could just, you know, that could just be the whole let's play. I don't care. I love this. But I do want to build. I have some things I want to make. I miss the cabin mountains. They're so nice and cozy, and I don't know. I just want to do stuff, and we've collected so many nice plants that we can use. One thing though, we haven't really found beach plants. Missing beach plants. Do they exist? I do not know. Paper noises. I don't know if you heard them. Also, I'm sorry for being quiet there for a second, but I had to scratch the roof of my mouth with my tongue because that is itching right now. And it is a very uncomfortable feeling. We have so much wool. There's so many naked sheep running around. I am so sorry. But I like getting wool, okay? This is the best way to acquire wool. Traveling. Who needs a wool farm? Really? And remember, this isn't even all the wool that we've gotten from just... Oh god, this looks so pretty! From doing all of this, we stopped at home like 2 or 3 times to empty our inventory. So... yeah, we have gotten a little bit of wool from this. Random yawn. I apologize. You know, villagers can spawn in these biomes, but the game being harsh. We haven't found a structure in a while. We haven't found a village in a while. We just need to live with the beauty of the game. That's all we're getting. Okay, you get to keep the wool. Okay, a little bit more in this direction. You come... You don't come with me because my inventory is full. Those actually go into the other backpack, but some of them did fit in there. I don't know if that really was the time save that I thought it was at the first second. Gosh darn it. Okay. Some ground covers. Hello? Meh. Yes, I agree. You get to keep your wool too. Right place, right time. For you at least. Yeah, we should be able to get that little bit down there. These flowers look so cute here. Actually, I need to check if we're still... Yeah, okay, we'll grab these. And these. And these. Go through here, and I guess we can start going up. Yeah, this seems okay. Seems like a plan. Also, these are so cute. I can't. Okay, the backpack didn't want to open for a split second. Very rude. Okay, a little bit fit in there. I think we have those both in plants and in flowers. But that's okay. We do have a lot of backpack space still. Not running out of that, so it's okay. Why am I so tired now? What's going on? That's the curse of saying, let's not forget the bed. Curse of saying that I'm gonna record for like another hour and finish this. Nope. Instant sleepiness. A little bit of sunrise. I haven't taken screenshots in a bit. Just bad, because then I need to like, when I make the thumbnails, I need to find some moment that looks pretty and then do weird, take like weird screenshots. Like, I don't know, like 80% of the screen and put that into, getting the right size for YouTube thumbnails, and then when I try to put the Life in the Woods logo on top, it's a lot bigger than normally, so I need to adjust it to the size it normally is, which I don't really know, because normally I leave it at the size it is when I add it to the screenshots, but now with those being like different, you know, and I have to do it the other way, it's suddenly a lot bigger, and then I have to make it smaller, which is why sometimes the Life in the Woods slow is a bit weird. But I think I finally have learned to just stick to the top left corner for the logo. There have been episodes where I kind of put it all over the screen, because a lot of times I felt like that was the most fitting option for the thumbnail, but maybe not the best option. But you know, like I said, early episodes were kind of a mess. Do not watch if you want to keep your sanity. God, we're like almost done with them. Also, what is the terrain? I mean, it's pretty, but there's so much jumping up, walking down, jumping up again. Yes, you know, I talked about books. I mentioned mismatching covers again for a second. A topic we had a few episodes ago, where I now try to complete the Dark Tower series by Stephen King, but it got new covers, and I'm trying to get the old covers because I already had the first three books in the old covers, and I want matching covers. And I ordered a few. Wait, I had three. Yeah, I had three that arrived per post, or like per mail, and then one at the local bookstore. Out of that, only one was matching. So those three went back. And another thing that I mentioned in my English paper, I don't like how we live in such a returning society when it comes to like online shopping. Like, just not good. I mean, but to be fair, even with buying clothes, it's very easy for me. I rarely have something that doesn't turn out to be the size I expected it to, and even then I can usually live with it. I think I only returned clothes once at H&M, because sometimes H&M sizing is weird. I barely experienced that myself, but I really did that one time. So I did return, like, I think a top and a dress maybe? I don't know. But I returned a little bit of stuff, which I felt really bad about. But usually things fit, and if they don't, you know, if they're like a tiny bit smaller, it's okay, because usually I buy oversized stuff. And if they're a little bit bigger than expected, it's okay, because that usually just means it's more comfy. Of course, if it's going to be like a more tight-fitting dress, then maybe don't randomly have it 5 sizes bigger. But, you know, for the most part, it's okay. But I had to return the books, and I ordered new books. And, out of the 3 that I ordered, again, the 3 that arrived per mail, 1 was matching. This is a bit of a struggle at the moment, you know, but maybe by the end of the year I have a matching series. I really hope I do. So, yeah, that's a little update on the book situation. Could be going a lot better, but I just hope that I'll like this series until the end. No, to be fair, I've heard so much about the Dark Tower series. Most people really love it. We have so many of those. Oh god, I can't really pronounce the names, so not gonna try. The Gunslinger, the very first part, was slow. I read that. I agreed with that. I started with the drawing of the 3, which I now haven't touched in 4 days. I need to read again. I'm just exhausted every day after school, and then I have to record because I haven't been recording in advance this week. So So yeah, there kind of goes my motivational free time after I record is used up, and then I have to go to bed anyway. So yeah. Either way, that kind of hooked me right from the start, and it's been really good so far. And from what I know, the rest of the series is also still very good. So I don't think it's, you know, going to be a bad thing. And even then, one of my reading goals, or like long-term life reading goals, I guess, is to read all of Stephen King's books. Even if they sometimes get a little bit drawn out. Like, I read The Stand, the uncut version. It was a little bit of a hassle. Just some things felt very, I don't know. I'm just shaking my head right now, and I hope that gets the point across. Now, even though it was a bad book, I think I still gave it 3 stars. If some things wouldn't have been the way they were, it might have been a 4 or even, don't like 4, even 5-star read, but it wasn't. And I guess that's okay. One day I want to read the, like, cut version that was first published. So I'm excited to see how that one is going to feel compared to the uncut version. Mate! Can't scare me like that. Hello. No. I'm running. I don't want to hear any of that. Oh gosh. So yeah. Yes, Stephen King. One day, all of his books. I have a page for that in my reading journal where I have all of his books listed. Even You Like It Darker, I have already put in there. Even though it's gonna take a little bit longer until it comes out. Might actually pre-order it. I'm not exactly sure at the moment, because I have over 100 unread books at the moment. Technically, I shouldn't even be allowed to buy the rest of the Dark Tower series, because I told myself not to buy any books until I get that number under 100 again, and even then, you know, don't buy unnecessary books. One of my other goals this year is to finish more of my started series, so, you know, if I buy stuff that's in a series and I have like the first part or parts, it's okay, but technically I don't want to, we need to go down. I'm walking a little bit too long here. Technically I don't really want to buy that many books until I'm under 50 unread books. I know that's a massive number for most people probably. For me that's more of an acceptable number. I am definitely kind of a mood reader. I like having a big choice. I like having many books. And, you know... Oh god, why is it so laggy? I'm sorry. I like having many books and, you know, ideally one day I'm going to have around 20 unread books at all times, because I think that's a nice number. Thing is, I read pretty much every genre. The only genre that I haven't really touched yet is historical fiction. Though there's some that I definitely want to try. Maybe that's a genre I can get into, maybe that's not. I don't know, we have to figure it out, but there's some interesting semi books there, so, you know. So, knowing that I like it all, you know, maybe I'm one day going to be really craving a cute little romance book, but all I have is horror and mystery and non-fiction and classics and whatnot. I just want to read a cute romance, but I can't because I don't have one on hand. So, you know, for those cases, it would be nice to have some unread books simply on hand. And to be fair, I am a maximalist. This is now a nice statement after talking about how bad our consumer society is. But I try to get my things from, you know, either local businesses, small businesses, or, you know, at least I try not to buy things at Amazon. You know, yeah, I try my best with how which companies to spend money on. I really try. Obviously, it's hard. Like, after all, I'm just a little Kiwi. I'm not going to change the world by myself, but I can try my best at taking part in it, I guess. And for me, that is simply trying not to buy from Amazon. Or is this a snowy beach? No, it's just a full-on tundra biome. Okay. Let's actually get that little bit out of the way. A little bit of hand scratching. Oh no, that's the plant backpack, but that sugarcane doesn't fit in there. Do we already have a full stack of sugarcane? Did I not click hard enough? We will never know. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we all have our own views on that, which of course is good, I guess. But try to have views that are good for the people making the stuff and the environment and all that, you know, because it's a rough world. And one thing I want to mention, that I want to add to that, of course, I love getting packages as much as the next person. Also, in case you're wondering, sometimes when the game lags, I'm not sure if it's like a lag from my PC where the recording stops for a millisecond, or if it's just like a game lag. So just in case I try to like repeat myself or stop the sentence and like restart, you know, which is the same thing as repeating. Big brain. Yeah. What exactly were we talking about before that? I don't know, we were talking about books, and suddenly we're back at ranting. Which, yeah, lately has been a combination, considering all I want was hacking, matching covers. But I'm not getting them. It's such a struggle. But I got a few eBay listings taken down and changed, I guess, today, because I wrote to the stores and I was like, yo, is the cover that you have pictured there on your listing the actual cover of the book when I order it? Because I need that cover and not the other one, but that, you know, has gotten changed lately. And then they're like, probably not. Okay, goodbye, we're gonna remove this. So, yes, that's something that happened today. So all those listings going down. Hi, I'm the reason. Because for some reason they like took down the listing instead of changing the photo of it. I don't know. I think you can do that. I have been able to do that as a, you know, normal seller on eBay, but it's not like I'm like a commercial seller, so I don't know if it's different there. If it's easier to just delete the whole thing. I don't know. I just play the block game. That's all I know. No, even that I don't really know, considering how often we mess up. Don't bite my voice dying. There's really not much left. I wanted to take a little remembering screenshot of how little we have left. We're really getting there. We're really, really close to just being done with the area around our home. I mean, then we can start extending it, you know. Can, you know, be like, okay, we're gonna do a little bit more on the right side, we're gonna do a little bit more on the bottom, and on the left, and on the top, and suddenly everything in like a 10,000 block radius is uncovered. That's gonna take a while, but, you know, maybe one day.